going to start with the programming. So first of all, we will just go on the very basic things because it is very necessary. So I am launching my BlueJ. Okay. Okay, here I'm just going to create a new project, and okay, I am making a folder for your projects, and okay. Here I am making folder class 10, and the name of project I will just keep project 1 only. So where has it gone? This is class 10 folder, and here the new folder I am creating for project 1 I am creating, and this folder I will select basically. And now name. Now here is our new project in which we will start the programming. First of all, I will start with the very basic things because it is very much required. So the first program I am going to make here. So I am going to create a new class, and the class. Okay, I hope you know a bit about classes. I will discuss the OOPS concept in the further classes, but today I'm just going to start. So I'm taking the name of the class. See, I'm just suppose taking addition. So this is the name of our class, and I'm just going to open the editor. And here I'm just going to remove all the things which are available. Now I am going to create a class. The name of the program, the name of the file, and the name of the class should remain the same. Okay, in the case of Java, it is necessary to take the name of class and the name of file same. So I have taken both the things same. Now I'm just going to take public static void main, public static void main. I will just explain each and everything what we are going to do that what we are going basically. Okay, so here what I have done, I have just created a class, and here I have taken public static void main. This public static void main is the main function, and which is very essential in any program of Java. Public means that this particular program is accessible everywhere. Means if you want to access in further programs, if you want to access one program from another, so it would be possible because it is public. Public means everyone can access it. Then static. Whenever we create any Java program, it is very necessary to create an object of that class. Whatever class we are making, it is necessary to create an object. But when we are having public static void main in our program, so it is not necessary to create object of that class. Means any class which is having, like this particular class is having the main method. Okay, this is the method, main method. And which class is having the main method? Because of this static keyword, this class is not required to create any object. So we do not create an object of a class which is having the main method. Void means the return type. Return type void is there, and void means nothing. Void means null, that is nothing. That this particular function is not returning anything. Main is the name of the method, that is main method. This is our main method. And after that, in the parentheses, you can see I have taken string args. String, this S is capital. This is because whenever we are taking this public static void main, string is a class. String is a predefined class, and this S is capital because each and every predefined class has the name of class with capital. Like you can see that I have also taken addition as capital, but it is not compulsory to take it as capital. Means when we are creating our own classes, it is not compulsory to take every time to take it capital. We can take it small also, but it is necessary. If we are taking it capital, we have to save the file name also in capital. Like in addition, I have written a capital, so the file name also I have saved a capital. Okay, so after that, this args, And but this is a predefined class, so it is necessary to write S capital in the case of predefined classes. Okay, so ARGS is the array. Basically, we are taking an array. You can see this square bracket, this denotes the array, and this ARGS is the name of the array that we have taken for arguments. It is not necessary always to take ARGS. We can take anything here except for this. Like I'm taking ZZZ, we can take it also. Basically, it is just a variable, the name of the array which we are taking here. So this is taken because each and everything in Java is stored in string. String means collection of characters. So whenever we are making a Java program, it is necessary to take string args here. Sometimes in your books it is not written, but that is not so far correct actually. We should take this string args, otherwise it can create some problem. Okay, it will not take the input actually when we are working with the user defined programs. Okay, now this time I'm just taking a equals to 5, b equals to 6, c equals to 0. Initialization. Okay, so this I have an initialization, means I have assigned the initial values to these particular variables. Now simply we can perform the addition. So now system.out.println. This I will just explain what is this. I will explain this particular statement. Yes. So this system is also the class, just like a string. Okay, this system is a class. That's why it is a predefined class. That's why its S is capital. Dot out is the object of the system class. As I have said that it is necessary to create objects, so it's predefined object. System.out.println. This println is the printing method which is defined in the system class. So println is used for printing purposes. Okay, println is a printing, and this ln means new line. If we are giving this ln, so if we are taking any other statement after this printing statement, then that particular statement will start from the new line. If we do not want to give, we can also skip it. So everything will become in the same line only. This time I'm just taking this one and I will just change in the another program. So system is the class, out is the object of system class, and print is the printing function which is used to print any statement. This addition, which I have written in double quotes, is the statement. I'm just writing a message addition, and then plus C. This plus symbol is basically denoting the concatenation. Plus means concatenation. This means what we are doing, we are appending, we are adding two different strings. Addition is one string and this C is another string. So this C is basically holding the value. This C is basically holding the value of addition, and that's why we are not using double quotes here. Means whenever we want to give some message, we have to use the double quotes. But whenever we want to print the value of some variable, we do not we do not take the double quotes. That's why I haven't taken the double quotes here. And this plus symbol is basically used to make these two things at the same line. Okay, this I have closed the braces of main, and this I have closed the braces of class. Now first of all I'm just going to compile it. So I have compiled it. You can see no syntax errors are there. Now I'm just going to run this program, and I'm just going to run it. So this time, as soon as I run it, you can see that addition 11 is coming, and which is correct. So in this way we can perform the addition simply. Actually I was just trying to explain the syntax. So through this program I was just trying to tell you the syntax. So this program is system defined program because we have made the initialization. So the values are already defined to the system. So whenever we run this program, every time it will give 11 only. But the user defined programs are those programs in which user have to give input. So again I'm just going to create a program, and in that program I will take it user defined. This time I will make user defined. This was system defined. So right now I'm going to take product of three numbers. Okay, I'm taking a program that will calculate the product of three numbers, and I'm writing import. This time I'm going to import a package which is predefined, that is scanner. Scanner class is there and util package is there, so I'm just going to use it. So import java.util.scanner I'm taking. Okay, basically Java is the main package, and in that utility package is there. Util stands for utility, so we have to write java.util, and in that util package scanner class is present. So it is a predefined class. That's why we are taking S capital here. Then I'm taking class class product as the name of the file. So here I'm going to take public static void main and string args. Okay, now as I told you, whenever we want to work with whenever we are basically working with our classes, so whenever we are taking some external class in our program, it is necessary to create object of that. So this class is containing public static void main, so the object of this particular class will not be created. But we are taking a scanner class here, and scanner class here is an external class which we are importing externally into our program. So it is necessary to create object of that. And why we have to use scanner class? Because we have to take input here. So to scan the values, to take input, we generally use scanner class. So to create object of this scanner class, I'm taking a scanner ob equals to new scanner and system.in. I will just explain this statement. Okay, whenever we want to make any user defined program, means whenever we want to take input and we are using the scanner class, so this particular statement and this particular statement is must, because the first one is importing the scanner class and another one, this one is creating the object. So what we are doing here, this is the name of the class of which we are creating object. This is the object ob. So we can take anything. I can take abc, anything, whatever we want to take, we can take. Ob I have taken just for object. So this is just a variable, we can take anything here. New is the keyword which is basically used for creating new objects. And scanner, here again we have used scanner, and this we have used because this is the constructor of this particular scanner class. So this constructor is basically used to create the object, to construct the object. So it is necessary to use this scanner here. Now the system.in is basically used here because we want to take input. Like when we are giving output, when we are printing the statement, printing the message, at that time we use system.out. Similarly here, as we want to take input, we will write system.in here. Now I'm going to take the variables, like I want to calculate the product of three numbers. So I'm taking integer a, b, c and d. I'm taking 4 integers. Now I will write system.out.println and I'm writing enter 3 numbers. Enter 3 numbers. Okay, this is a message which will appear to the screen for user, and these will be the 3 variables in which we will enter the value. So ob.nextInt. ob.nextInt is basically used. I will just explain this. Let me first of all paste it here. Yes, this ob is the object of scanner class, and it is necessary to create the objects of scanner class just because whenever we are creating the object of any class, we are able to access its methods. Means in this particular class there are numerous methods available, and if we want to access the methods available in this class, we have to create object of this class. So with this object we can access this nextInt method which is present in scanner class. So to scan any value, it is required to use this statement. So a equals to ob.nextInt. So this ob.nextInt will take our input for integer value. Why nextInt? Because we are taking integer. This time we are using a user-defined program. So we are just doing declaration. We are making declaration. We are not initializing the values. We have taken input of 3 variables, and now I'm just going to calculate a into b into c, and then I'm going to print system.out println, and I'm printing product, then plus d I am giving. D is holding the value of the product, and this is the message. So I'm going to compile this program, no syntax errors, and now I'm going to run this program. Okay, I'm going to run, and now you can see that it is asking us to input 3 numbers. So I have entered 3 numbers, and you can see that we have got the product. So this way we can just work with the scanner class, and we can take input.